Hi everyone, this is Anthony, virtually known as Anthony Virtually 2003 on my YouTube channel here. And I got some bad news I gotta show you. It's one of the moldy tapes. Yeah, I kinda giggle so I can make silly faces, but this part about moldy tapes, I wanna show you something that I want to show you these moldy tapes. I got some bad news, yeah, like I said before, about moldy. And it was recorded on the camcorder. Let me see. It was hooked up on 80 cables. Let me see if it's on. Oh, I guess that means when you hear it, it'll probably be in the right side. It's in the left stereo side. Sorry to hear the noise. It was recorded off. It was on my video capture. It was recorded on my video capture, not the actual camera. This camcorder was just on the camera mode. I was hooked up to 80 cables. I was using my DVD camcorder. Yeah. And I want to show you something really bad news. I have some of those tapes that are moldy, and yeah. Oh, it's in here was a shelf. I mostly put most Disney tapes in their shelves, but I thought nowadays they're over there, including those stuff I got them recently. Like I got some. Well, most of them are not moldy. Some of them have mold on it that I put in there. Some of those tapes got moldy, including my homemade VHS or recordable tapes. Because of this place downstairs. Maybe because I guess the reason why I got mold recently, I guess because of this air. But why you hear the noise, I think that's because of that. Because I guess it's because it's off. Probably because of this thing. I don't know what it's called, but my Nana knows that. But while I'm filming a video, she's not here. I'm here alone. And I got some bad news. I want to show you the VHS tape, which got a lot of mold on it. It just got mold. It grew mold a lot. Here's the tape I want to show you this bad news video. It's the 1985 VHS of Annie. It's a reprint from 1987, but mostly it's the reprint from 1990. Yeah, I think it's still the same stuff as the 1985 VHS. Sticker label? Yeah, the end label messed up, but it doesn't matter. The print date is the 20th week of 1990, and this does have the Moldy Stanley barcode. Unfortunately, I remember this tape it's not even always working. Like, I remember originally, it's kind of not working originally because it was sitting here, it got water on it with a bad smelly in that basement since probably since 2021, I believe, or I don't know, but this year, this tape was pretty good, I guess, last time, but like after it was probably working again. I know I actually added a lot of scotch tape in place just for messing, so I'm not messing up showing the bars at the end. Somewhere near the end of the tape, I guess. Look at that. Take a look at this. I just found out during the Memorial Day of 2023. It's hard to see it, but I did have. Look at this. This tape got mold. This tape has mold on it. Ew! Look at that. It got mold on it, and unfortunately, this is the only copy I have. I don't think I was into this movie. Like, speaking of this, which I remember, yeah, I do have another Annie VHS, but it's actually a recordable copy, which is a record off from NBC. Yeah, my aunt probably has recordable tape that has Annie and the Sound of Music. From NBC, from WGAL, from 1986, that was recorded in Central PA, which I do live in Central Pennsylvania. So is Craig as 1996 Entertainment. But don't. Yeah, the unlabeled messed up. I showed you again. But the print week or year code is the 20th week of 1990, even though it's still the same stuff as the 1985 VHS, but it's the sticker label from 1987. I think that the case is from 1985, but I guess it looks like it's a reprint because of the box. The original copy comes with the same exact. Well, for example, this comes with I have another copy. It's a green tape copy. It opens like this. I think the copy that comes with a flip cover. This is actually the later version of. This is actually a later version of this clip because of this one. Instead, it only. I think. Oh wait. Yeah, this is the first side. This is the left side on this. The other side is different than this. Yeah, sides are a lot different. Yeah, this is a case. Well, the original cover, except it looks different. I could tell. But even though it's still 1985 each, I could tell it looks different because it's a reprint. Oh yeah, I'll take that as a reprint from 87, or is it from 1990? I don't know. But it is a reprint from 1990. But it does have the Moaning Stanley barcode. But right now I replace it with just my homemade recordable print that has Moaning Sounds, just because the old copy of the original Moaning Stanley is probably broke and it got messed up and damaged. Yeah, it is messed up and damaged at the end, somewhere during the end. Like, I did add a lot of scotch tape under it during summer in the end, but yeah. But nowadays, I have to see if I could try clean it. I don't know for VCRs. It can be worse when you rewind or fast forward. I guess just for using VCRs will be a bad idea. I don't know, but I have to see what happens. Just for touching the VCR head, just for touching the mold, I guess. I don't know if I should use the Orion VCR. Well, I haven't do the badness video, but it is kind of broken. Just this piece is broken. Only the part piece is broken. I need to get a new drive for it, because there is a new drive of the Orion VCR, but it's actually on eBay. But yeah, I was gonna find that one part so I could replace this, but there is a full drive on this same exact VCR. But yeah, but it is on eBay. That's the only one they have. But I don't want to buy that. Don't buy it. Just my name. Yep, that's a weekly year code and the Moaning Stanley barcode. Yeah, it does have the Moaning Stanley barcode. Yeah, originally it does have the Moaning Sound only at the end. Yeah, it still have the Moaning Sound only since I replaced it in splicing and stuff like that. Whatever, blah blah blah. Oh yeah, another VHS tape I want to show you that got moldy. I don't know if I'm going to show you all VHS tapes that are moldy. This is Spy Kids. Well, I'm not into Spy Kids, but let's take a look at this. I was just checking, make sure if it didn't got moldy. Yeah, look at that. Did you see that mold? It's hard to see it. Well, it's hard to see, but let me see if I take a look. Oh, here it is. You can see there's mold right here. Yeah. Yeah, you can see there's mold right here. I have to see if I could try cleaning it, but see if it still works. Yeah, I have to see if I could try cleaning it, but I guess I'm afraid I'm going to use this since I mostly decided to leave it on, but unfortunately I had to unscrew this again. So I could always play moldy tapes. See if I can try, see if it works. So I hope it didn't become worse when I rewind. Sometimes it doesn't always work when you rewind by cleaning the mold. Yeah. But I have to see what happens if it works. See if I could try cleaning this. Or maybe, so is Annie. I'll try to clean the mold. Look like there's dusty or moldy. Yeah, there's mold on this. Yeah, this tape got moldy. But I hope I get a new copy, or maybe I'll just leave it. Or actually, I'm only gonna keep it until I get a new copy, or any copies, including the ones that's besides the original 1985 VHS. Any VHS tapes, because this is actually the original uncut one. But I do have Annie on VHS, but like I told you, but it's in NBC. I'll record all from NBC, but it's not the. It's actually the edited version. It's instead of the original uncut version. Yeah, it's not the original. It's uncut. This is the original uncut one. This is the original movie. It's still the same exact full movie, including the end credits. My recordable copy does not have any end credits, sadly. Yeah, including commercials on NBC. I have to see if let me see if I have a recordable tape that has Annie and sound music. Yeah. Yeah, it had grease, but it did not have mold, I don't think. I'm glad that's good. I remember it did got mold. It used to have mold on this one, but I don't think it has mold. I remember it did got mold back in May. I saw it since May of 2023, but nowadays there is no mold. Still no mold. That's good. And there are some VHS tapes that are mold. I believe not all of them, so that's good. Well, I have Babe. Well, the version 1 copy. One does not have previews of Babe. It has a teeny tiny mold. There's not I guess it'll still play fine. I don't remember where I had the other copy of Babe. I have 2 copies of Babe. One has previews, one does not have previews. One has previews because it's copy's version 1. The other does not have previews because its copy is actually version 2. Yeah, but I can't remember where I had it. I'm gonna break up the paper. I think there's just a mold just for the window. I guess it got touched by a window. I guess it got started the mold. I don't know. It got start on the mold. And now this is just got mold on Big Hug. Teletubbies VHS tape. Big Hug. Yeah, I was so upset about can't take much mold. And I know it did got mold on. I actually did. It used to have mold on it, but I think I kind of cleaned it. On my Barney in concert got mold on tape. I remember I did that too. Yeah, now I guess nowadays Big Hug VHS. Actually, I'll say teeny tiny mold will still play fine, just not too much. Yeah, I guess if in case you probably didn't know that, or if you do know that, I have 2000 VHS a big Teletubbies Big Hug, but I think the mold probably got through. I swear there were mold. Maybe I'm wrong, but I swear there was mold. I don't see it. Yeah, there's a little bit. It looks like there's dust or just mold. Something dirty somewhere at the end of this tape. I don't know, but speaking of that moldy tapes, I guess just because of this place down here, I forget what a damn thing is called. I guess that could probably because of this that you hear in the background. what you hear in the, like you hear that, yeah, that sound. Yeah, I think I guess it was off because the handle that has my name on it. I guess because of my aunt, or my aunts probably did that. That's why I got rid of those Thomas toys. Oh yeah, including my Rich Stearns VHS tape. That was a super rare tape, but I got thrown away. Yeah, some of my homemade VHS tapes. I have a homemade VHS tapes that got moldy as well. There are some of the. Yeah, so I have never showed you this tape except the first one. I'll show you my connection of these tapes. These are all the tapes. These are the tapes I made. Those are made up stuff that I made back. So my stuff. So except including those shows that most of you saw it. I know I did volume 11. No mold. This is originally, it was all recorded from the original 1993 but showed like a god when I scared her. I remember I had the green tape on volume 9 taken from VHS tape. No mold, good. No mold. I know some of my connection things tape that I made. Don't worry. Don't ask about connection things until someday. Now there's the mold on this. Don't worry about that. It got mold on my homemade. Yeah, some of those tapes got mold on normal VHS tapes, including my homemade VHS tapes and recordable tapes. Yeah, including that. They get moldy. Maybe because of the basement thing. Maybe because of this place or something. I don't know. I guess that sound that you hear, I guess it gets rid of the mold. It will not I guess because it adds mold because of the summertime. It will not. I don't know if I should leave it. Yeah, some of my tapes that comes without a case with box added a lot of mold on these tapes. Yeah. I can't believe it. Glad some of those tapes I never watched before. I never seen all Aladdin movies. I don't think I've seen this movie, but I just had this tape for a while and I never watched it yet. Yeah, good. Hey, speaking of never watched it, they're not moldy. Good news. Let's go. And one copy of The Fox and the Hound. This does have the preview of Return to Jafar at the beginning because this copy is actually version 2. There's only one piece of mold right here, just a teeny tiny mold. I have to check and I have to watch and see if it still works fine. It's just a little bit of mold. Yeah. Including my homemade VHS tapes. Some of them, well, not all of my VHS tapes have mold on it. Just some. Alright, in case you've never seen those tapes before. Well, I'm glad they were in my box. I had those tapes for, including some of my childhood copies. I know I did on my Blues Clues VHS tapes. They got moldy on it. But there's Mirrorless Flip Flop Shop tapes. I remember watching this as a kid, but Mirrorless Flip Flop Shop. I think I did have a lot of flip flop shops. I guess I just realized I didn't have all of those. I don't think they have mold on Sesame Street Sing Hoot and Howl. It's actually a reprint because it's the white sticker label, because it's printed on 276th day of 1995. So the final version that has a sticker label. It's actually a reprint from 1995, I guess. Or summer 94. I guess the white copy is printed later. Oh yeah, I remember I told Ryan Goodwin about like I have a 1997 VHS of Winnie the Pooh and Christmas 2. Well, actually, I told him about I had this tape, but they're moldy. Yeah. I think I did that before, but it was probably a long time ago. I told that comment about Goodwin. If Ryan, if Ryan Goodwin had moldy VHS tapes, he'd prefer to throw it away, but I didn't want to throw it away. There's a little mold on my other tapes. Oh, this is my recordable tape. It has my stuff on it, including those commercials. Here's the recordable. This is the home recordable tape. I know it has Bubble Guppies. I know it has a clip from Paw Patrol on it. No kidding. It got a little mold. It's something that I record stuff back in 2015. The same year since I first recorded tapes, but somewhere in October. Not only that, there's and all kinds of things, stuff like that. What is it? Yeah, some of the other kicks got a little mold on it. I guess it did have. Yeah, some of the other kicks I have got moldy nowadays. Got mold on it. Yeah. I don't know if I don't think I could stand VHS tapes that are moldy. Nowadays they get mold on VHS tapes. We sit here for too long. I don't know if I can take it. I guess it's not always a good idea if you keep VHS tapes in the basement. Now this is the same room that's the same room I could always watch down here anytime. So, like I remember I had to repair it messed up down here. Yeah. And my old copy, this is my first old copy of The Star of Christmas. This is my first original copy. I had it for a long time. It got a little mold on it right here. Not too much mold. There's probably a bit of mold right here. It'll be minor damage, but something will probably make the head get dirty. VCR heads gets dirty. That the tape needs to be clean, or it just makes the VCR worn out. I hope it didn't get mold on it. It kind of looked like there's mold on it. But this is an Odyssey channel recordable tape that has the quick study, which is very rare, but it's a Christian. But it's actually a Christian one, including, yeah. And it does have Joyce Myers on it. With the Chef's Miss commercial on it. Which has the program commercials that some of those stuff that nobody uploaded. All kinds of things and stuff like that. Yeah. I don't know if I could just keep it down here, but I don't know if I should bring them up here. I was gonna bring all my tapes in the living room, but I don't know if I should. I probably should not do that because of the messy stuff. Oh yeah. Look, I also have this recordable tape that has, I think it says My Little Pony, but this got mold as well. This tape got moldy as well. It is a recordable tape that I record back, and I think some of the stuff from 2020. Just record back in 2020 during COVID. Yeah. I'm a Pac-Man. Well, this says Pac-Man. The VHS says Pac-Man. There's a little mold right here. I don't know. I think there's mold, but just a thing that looks like it is. I think there is going to have mold. Yeah. I don't know what else to say. I remember I did make homemade VHS tapes. I have to see if I have homemade VHS tapes that are moldy. Like I did show you Connection of Things table. I didn't want to talk about Connection of Things. Don't worry about it. Don't ask me about my Connection of Things until maybe a long time ago. It's my decision, not yours, not everybody's. Oh, here's some homemade VHS tape that I made that are moldy. A Garfield, A Tale of Two Kitties. It got mold on it. I should have let it sit here for a long time. Look at that. It has mold on it. This tape was recorded off from Discovery Family. Yeah, this tape was recorded off from Discovery Family. I know it is spliced during the movie, but it's just, I don't know if I have to clean this. This is a rare copy. I want to keep, since I don't probably always keep this tape since it's a Discovery Family airing. This is my first homemade VHS tape that I made from Discovery Family, which is this one I made. I remember making this. That tape, December 11th, 2016, I made this tape, including this that I made. This is Too Cute, My Little Pony, Lily's Pet Shop, and more. I'm not even into My Little Pony. I don't know if it's... Which I do have, like, speaking of My Little Pony, I know Dan Sobel and VHS Brony, I know Dan Sobel was a huge fan of My Little Pony. Which I do have My Little Pony Equestria Girls recordable tape, which is the last day of 2019. And there are recordable tapes that are moldy. Yeah. See this? I remember on volume 5. This is the one that has PBS parody and identity on it. And My Life with Tina Trove episode. May 13th, 2018 that I made. See, Pooh Wishes. I don't know if I could show you all my homemade VHS tapes that are moldy. I think this tape has a little mold, but I don't know. I think it does. I guess it does have alphabet soup, but I did check it still works. I'm not sure. I have to check it again. It still works. Mold, I get. A lot of those tapes that I have are moldy. Some do not have mold. I had this tape for a while, which is all about Old McDonald's farm, but good, there's no mold on it. That's good. And speaking of adding growing mold, I hope this did not get moldy. Those Teletubbies VHS tapes are rare. Nowadays, what's that? This tape is very hard to find. You can now find this on eBay. This is very hard to find. I hope this did not get moldy because I'll be so upset to get. I'll probably never get another copy. You can never find it on eBay. Until in the future, they didn't have a lot on eBay anymore nowadays, since this is very hard to find. This is very nice condition when I first got it. Ooh. No mold. January 29th, 2004. Yeah. Yeah, I hope I have to clean this. And I have to see if there's mold on my 2004 Paramount VHS. I'll tell you, look. No mold, since it was sitting here. Probably for a month, I guess. I feel a bit damp on the case, since I had this for months. Yeah, this tape got mold on Annie. As you can see. Yeah, mold. Moldy, 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 mold. And a good thing is I could try cleaning with alcohol. Using this, or maybe oh wait, the auto power off. Oh, good. It's not auto power off now. It's just since I wasn't touching the camera, I should never do that. Probably because it's not in the battery mode, I guess. I don't know, but it got mold on Spy Kids. Oh yeah, so some of the slip covers that got mold on it as well. I almost visited the firehouse, the tape from 2002. There's don't see the mold on it. And the Great Outdoors, Elmo's World Great Outdoors. I think there's mold starting to grow. Yeah, all kinds of things. I can't show you all the. And I have something VeggieTales, very rare tape I have. It's VeggieTown. I'm afraid this tape is rare. It's the only VeggieTown VHS tape I have. I don't think there's mold. I just had this tape for a while. I have not my childhood copy. And so much more. Which I don't know if I can take it much longer. Oh, I'll do it one more time. So that copy of Jingle All the Way, this did have a little mold on it. Did have a little mold right here, but oh yeah, I remember it did have it got mold a while ago, which is actually 1989 VHS of Bambi. That did got mold on it, but I don't know where I had it. But I don't want to waste too much time. I don't want to waste time. Hope it didn't got mold on SpongeBob tapes, including my homemade tapes. I worked so hard making those tapes. Can't really do it again. Or maybe, I don't know. I hope this tape didn't get moldy. It's a homemade VHS of Mario Cookie Monster, which is from Disney Car Toys and Toy Story Toys. Glad there is no mold. Good, since some of those stuff, in case some of these things are gone forever. So is Volume 2. There's no mold. I think